Okay, I guess this is working. This is a little account of a very real UFO abduction that happened to me in 1977 in a little town called Aptos, California. And this video is working really slow on Google Earth, but it's a very real event, and I was between 16 and 17 years old, and it happened in this area here, which is on the edge of town, looking over towards the ocean about a mile away. And behind us is this 25,000 acre wildlife forest preserve, and we're just parked on this hilltop up here in the middle of nowhere. At that time, this house wasn't there. The only thing I could remember being there was a water tower. And so we were parked up there, and like I said, we had a view of the ocean, so it was kind of cool to have a beer. And I mean, there were four of us, and we had one. That's Santa Cruz over there. We had one 6-pack of beer between us, and not a lot of beer. I think I was into my second beer, and when from behind us, we were parked right over here, and the UFO, coincidentally, right where this circle is. I don't know why that circle's still there. But as you can see, it's the highest hilltop overlooking the ocean, and it's kind of cool to see the city lights, and that's about 2 miles away to the ocean. So we're sitting up here, and along comes this UFO from behind us, over our heads, about 100 feet high and about 100 feet away, and from this direction over here, from right behind us. And we were all standing out here. They were puffing weed. I didn't smoke weed. It gave me anxiety attacks. So nobody was, seriously inebriated. Anyway, so we're parked up here, and I see this, classic UFO. This is not that UFO. Oh my, let's see, we're not in the right place here. I thought I had it all figured out here for the video. This classic UFO, and this is what it looked like when it was just 100 feet away. It only looked about 30 feet in diameter, and there were portholes in it, and I thought that was just funnier than hell. And I was thinking, this is like, I'm going to see U.S. Navy painted on this thing. It's a joke, and so it goes to be about, a mile away. It gets to be about over here, and then also it's up in the sky, so I guess it's up here. And it turns several different colors, and then I felt this feeling that I've never felt before, and I never felt again, and I never hoped to feel again. But I felt as if I was prey. Kind of like when you see a spider and you're going to squish it. I don't even kill spiders anymore. My life is too precious. But anyway, back in the old days. And it would freeze in terror. But you can imagine what it felt. It felt like some big hand of God. I felt this if I was prey. And it was the strangest feeling. And then instantly it was over our heads. And when it was instantly over our heads, it looked like this, right here. These lights are going around in this direction, and then they were going around in this direction. There was this blue light in the center. And I remember seeing it descending down upon us, and I remember seeing it ascending away. And that's all I remember. And then I had to get my friend Brian home. His mom didn't like me. And I had to get him home before midnight. And I was like, no problem, because I had just had this fancy new digital watch. And I kept looking at it. So I knew it was like 10:20 when we arrived there. We were there a few minutes, saw the UFO, and this whole thing happened. When I dropped Brian off at his house about 2 miles away, I looked at the watch, knowing that it was only about 11 something, and it was 1:40 in the morning. I was like, oh my, what happened to all that time? And then I didn't think about it anymore until the next morning, and I woke up and I hurt like hell right here. I had this scar right here, and it hurt, and it was red, and here's a picture of it, an actual picture of it. And it's got like these suture lines on it, you know, like it's been laser stitched back together, you know, it's got these lines going across it. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's see if I recorded that.